Hello everybody, as you know we are Laura and Laura, and during this oral presentation we will talk about some humor programs on TV. Like Cracovia, Polonia, Just for Laughs and Mr. Bean. Generally, humor programs have a lot of audience, and for this reason TV channels include them in their programs planning. We will talk about humor programs made in 3 different countries, that are Catalonia, United Kingdom and Canada. So well, that's all for our introduction of our topic, and let's start with our presentation. Okay, who is the person who doesn't know nothing about Cracovia? Cracovia is a TV show on TV3 made up of writers, actors and the entire team of Polonia, another TV program. It's managed by Tony Sulem. This program has achieved ratings higher than Polonia, and it is shown every Monday at 9:45 p.m. on TV3. It's about topical issues in the world of sports with a humorous tone. One character that is more successful now is the former ex-president of Barça.
Son 12 euros, ¿no? Somos chineses, yo.
One character that is more successful now is the former ex-president of Barça, Josep Lluís Núñez, imitated by Carlos Latre. One of his most famous sayings is one of the characters is Guti, the Real Madrid player. He is a party man, and he passes all the night at the disco. One of his phrases is we can also find Barça's captain Carlos Puyol, played by Jordi Rios, who acts like a country boy. He's a man, I don't know. He has a chip called Keka, which means a lot to him. Another character is Barça's player, Iniesta, who they call it Iniesta. Uriel Cruz interpreted Iniesta, and he has a very white skin, and he's very quiet. Puyol called it Iniesta. By the name of Gusilus, because he has a very white skin. Another important character is Pep Guardiola, played by Pep Plaza. He shows Guardiola as a responsible person, and he fights for his team. The sentence of Guardiola is the one character new this season is Cristiano Ronaldo, a player of Real Madrid, who acts like a cool character. Another characters in Cracovia are Rafael Nadal, Fernando Alonso, and a lot of football players. Well, let's continue with Polonia. As you know, Polonia is a humor TV show broadcasted for TV3 here in Catalonia. Do you know something relevant of Polonia?
Yes.
Tell something.
Tomás Molina.
Yeah,
Molina.
Okay, let me explain that. Every time that Polonia is broadcasted on TV has more than 1 million spectators, and is one of the most watched TV shows in Catalonia. As you maybe will know, it's conducted by Tony Soler, who has administrated other successful TV shows like Malalts de Tele or Set de Dia. Have you ever thought about the origin of this TV show name? No. Okay, as you know, Catalan are called Polish people from the other countries, and the reason that we are called Polish, it can be for many possibilities, but the most reasonable is about our language. We speak a different languages, taking account the language that is spoken around Spain. So well, let's continue. The finality of this program is to represent Catalan politics into humor, and for this they make satire about it. However, not all the time are appear politics on a scene. Also, there are a lot of famous people appearing on the program. For example, the famous weatherman Tomás Molina.
Hello, very good night. How are you? Fine? Oh, okay. I speak English. Sorry.
Okay. Also, there is Mónica Terribas, Josep Cuní, the best chef of Catalonia, Ferran Adrià, Chris Frank Mindundi, the Pope Benedict XVI, and a lot of people like this. The most important part of the program are the gags. They represent the vertebral column of the program. These gags are short creations about the actually politic parody of the country from that week. In these gags, the politicians appear as they are, talking with other politicians, fighting with other politics, etc. Moreover, the program has a space where they do zapping of images of all the week, with humoristic dubbings and other microsections.
Okay. Tell me, what do you know about Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean is an English humor show. For 5 years, the show has won many fans and has increased its audience. It has received an important number of prizes. The show has been exported to 200 places in all the world, besides the production of 2 films and a lot of cartoons. Mr. Bean is a man who doesn't seem very bright, and all kinds of comical situations happen to him. He's a fool who now represents the ordinary person living their daily life. He lives in a flat with his teddy bear called Teddy, and he has a Austin mini car painted by lime, green, and black. Mr. Bean very rarely speaks, and when he does, it is always brief and serious, but in a funny voice. He has a normal girlfriend called Irma Wu, who adores him and hates him at the same time. The humor of comedy comes mostly from the original and eccentric solutions to Mr. Bean's problems. Mr. Bean was the main character for 2 films. The first one called Bean, and the second one called Mr. Bean's Holidays. He has a cartoons too.
And finally, just for lost gags. How many people of this class have ever heard nothing about the Just for Lost gags? I think that minimum one time in our lives we had seen on TV, for example in TV3. Well, let's introduce a little bit the beginning of this TV show. Just for Lost Gags is a branch from the festival comedy realized in Canada every year, concluded in Quebec. Just for Lost Gags is a silent comedy with a typical format, a hidden camera. There is a person who is accomplice of the program, and they play jokes to people who's walking on the street peacefully, or people who's in the library, etc. A lot of situations like that. Well, this gags plays music on the background, but don't contain any type of sound and dialogue, but also it can include effects like louds, screams, etc. So, a big part of these gags are filmed in Montreal and Quebec, but also we can find some of them filmed in United Kingdom and Mexico. This TV program is shown in many countries, and also a lot of air companies show it in their planes because it's not required a translation, and people who's waiting for the time, they can enjoy themselves laughing a little with the videos. To sum up, I would like to say that if someone do this kind of jokes to me, I wouldn't like nothing, but see these jokes on internet, on the TV, it's very funny, or isn't it?
Okay, to sum up, we hope that you have enjoyed a lot of our oral presentation. We choose this topic because we think that it's a really good topic, and for us it's a very good thing. We think that in our life, smile is a very important thing to have a good life, and these programs make you laugh a lot. So well, that's all, and if you have any questions...
Carrera.
Carrera, que ja em pregunten.
I què, no es graven?